Oh my goodness, what a clash! Where do you even start with this Indianapolis Colts and Arizona Cardinals showdown? Both teams came out swinging with an electrifying level of play that had us glued to our seats. Daniel Jones, take a bow, man! His poised presence at quarterback was unbelievably crucial in driving the Colts' offense, not just through the air, but with his legs too. What a dual threat. And let's not forget Jonathan Taylor. His ground game was pivotal in keeping the Colts' rhythm alive, especially with that late score. Now, the Cardinals didn't exactly roll over. Jacoby Brissett kept them right in it, firing 2 touchdowns and showcasing such resilience. Oh, and Trey McBride was all over the field in those pressure situations, wasn't he? Guys, if you love nail-biters like this, you gotta subscribe. Now, let's zero in on probably the most compelling aspect of this game, Daniel Jones versus Jacoby Brissett. Seriously, guys, where do we even start with these two quarterbacks in action? You had Jones, who was all about precision and efficiency. I mean, his numbers speak loudly, completing 22 out of 30 passes. But it's not just about the stats. It's how he poised himself under pressure, orchestrating 2 crucial touchdown passes. On top of that, adding the touchdown with his feet. Talk about dual threat. Across the field, you've got Brissett slinging it for a massive 312 yards. The guy kept the Cardinals buzzing even against a relentless Colts pass rush. It was his adaptability that stood out, especially during those nerve-wracking third quarters when he led the charge. Yet what makes this clash so catchy isn't just the numbers. It's how both quarterbacks brought a unique style. Jones was quick and sly. Brissett had that downfield vision, each with 1 interception, a little blemish on their otherwise gritty performance. But pressure from cat-quick defenders like Kwity Paye? That's another story. Reflecting on that grind, you could see mental toughness was off the charts. So, shifting our focus from those quarterback heroes to the firepower behind both teams, let's talk about the explosive offensive displays that unfolded before our eyes. The Colts showcased a masterclass in balance, systematically chipping away at the Cardinals' defense to the tune of 355 total yards. Jonathan Taylor was the workhorse, pounding the field with relentless energy, 21 rushes and a statement touchdown that left a mark in the final moments. And oh, the Colts knew how to keep those chains moving, maintaining an average of 6.1 yards per play. Meanwhile, the Cardinals were all about the air raid, elevating their game with Brissett's 312-yard passing spree. Players like Trey McBride and Greg Dortch, they were sizzling, dictating tempo and frustrating the Colts secondary with their precision and third down conversion rate of 64%. It was a battlefield of strategic execution, each team pairing insightful play calling with high-octane offense, making it an enthralling chess match on the field. We saw it all, every shift, every tactical adaptation, in a duel of decisive offensive prowess that heightened the day's drama, further entwining us in the saga of such a formidable contest. Now, while the offenses were lighting up the scoreboard, the real unsung heroes were quietly orchestrating their own storylines on the defensive side of things. Let's dive deep into those impactful performances, starting with the Indianapolis Colts' defensive brilliance. Kwity Paye was an absolute force, wasn't he? I mean, with 7 tackles and 2 sacks, he was all over the field, relentlessly hunting down Jacoby Brissett. You could feel the pressure, every snap, every play. And his quickness, man, it continuously disrupted the Cardinals' rhythm, forcing Brissett into hurried decisions that threw him off his usual game. And then there's Mickey Blackmon. Insane interception. That turnover, it wasn't just a change of possession, it was a momentum shifter, cutting into the Cardinals' momentum when they needed it most. It's what these games boil down to, a few key plays that make all the difference. On the other side, Arizona's Mack Wilson Sr. was in beast mode, adding 9 tackles and a crucial interception of his own. You have to appreciate his defensive reads, neutralizing the threat posed by Jonathan Taylor. That effort spoke volumes and was a testament to his talent and instincts. Both defenses had standout moments, and though overshadowed by offensive fireworks, they were pivotal in making this contest as thrilling as it was. But let's talk about Jonathan Taylor's game-winning moment, because this deserves a deep dive. So, here's the deal, all right? It was the final stretch of the game, and everything was on the line. The Colts managed to orchestrate this beautiful drive down the field, and what a build-up it was. Daniel Jones's finesse had already set the rhythm, right? But it was Taylor who carried the weight when it mattered most. Listen, the way the offensive line cleared the path for that 1-yard touchdown was just insane. I'm not going to lie, those guys in the trenches don't always get the spotlight, but they owned that moment. And Taylor? Yeah, he just bulldozed his way into the end zone like a freight train, capitalizing on all that hard work. This touchdown, honestly, it was a masterclass in time management and precision. The Colts almost seemed to handle the clock like they were conducting a symphony, keeping Arizona on the ropes. Oh man, what a way to cap off such an intense game. Now, I gotta know, what do you guys think? Did this game deliver the drama we expected, or what? Drop your thoughts in the comments, let's get the discussion rolling.